question about the Senate. So we used to have one, but it dismantled completely. Yeah. What is their purpose? What is their main purpose for the Senate? Well, I know they're also a different organization.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
students in it?
Yeah, there was one for last
That's the
whole
region,
separate
yeah.
thing inside. No, just College of Marin, not the region. It was
Yeah,
Oh,
College of
oh.
Marin Senate, yeah.
Because if you were at, the thing is with community colleges, it's part of the regulations that you can have a student
Right.
senate, right? That gets more involved in, meeting with the president of the college. I mean, there's a level there that you can get to if you want to.
Right.
You don't have to have it.
Right.
Which is part of what community college has grown into with self-governance, and I think it gets confusing to have way too many bodies.
Yeah.
Who's on first gets very, very confusing. But you can. If you're working without one now, then I would keep.
Yeah, I mean, we're a small unit. But
Right.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah. No, it's one more layer that, can give advice, that can give opinions, and it's not a bad thing, but if you're working without one, the more layers you have, the harder it can be.
Sure.
Any other questions for Michelle?
We could always email her too, or I could,
Absolutely.
if something bubbles up and we're.
I don't go away, so.
Quite the contrary, you're awesome. I just have been, just the past about 2 months I've been working with Michelle on the phone and stuff. She's just really,
There has to be a place for you guys to go, right? Because
Yeah.
you get put into these positions and you really have no idea what you got into.
Yeah.
And it's an incredible opportunity for later in life. I'm just telling you as somebody who's old, right? The more you can deal with this kind of stuff, and I think it does make you a stronger, better person, but it teaches a lot about you, of what you can take and don't want to take. And this isn't for everybody. I mean, I think some people get into government thinking, oh, it's just going to be fun, and I'm going to meet more people, it's going to be so great, and then you realize, holy crap, look what I've done. But it's a good thing, but it will teach you procedures, but who loves budgets here? Nobody, right? But you're going to have to deal with budgets, you're going to have to deal with paperwork and a pre-approval. There's a lot involved here, but it's good for you. It really is, if you have the stomach for it. But you got to have the stomach for it. And I don't go anywhere, so if you have questions, I don't go away after this. This is my passion. My boss keeps saying I need to do less workshops, and I keep saying no, because I want to help people out there. So
Thank you.
None of you guys have questions? None at all?
okay. So
Would it be
things
okay if
come
we
later.
just tap into the Constitution a little bit while I have you?
Of course.
Okay.
Can I grab a yogurt? You guys keep talking.
Absolutely.
Coffee.
Now it's my time to eat.
Please
Does
do.
anyone else want to eat?
Yeah.
We're doing yoga today?
Your what? What'd you say?
Are we doing yoga?
Doritos.
Speaking of yogurt, I said we're doing yoga.
Yoga, I have it on the agenda.
I know,
If
I
you guys
saw
want
it.
Do
to.
yoga?
I did yoga.
You did right on. I'm either gonna ask you to lead it or I can lead it. But I know you're all about, yeah. I was just gonna do sun salutations and such.
Have you ever heard of MC Yogi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my cousin.
Really? Oh my goodness! Just the other day on iTunes, I was looking up some new
He's
music.
my first cousin.
And I was listening. Oh, that's so
People in
great.
Spain know him too. It's so cool.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay,
he
cool.
actually was at a
Will you
yoga
pass
studio.
one to
I was
Michael?
in San
Michael.
Francisco.
Yeah. He's in India right now.
Right?
Yeah. No, it's so funny. I'm always asking now. People are like, MC? Yeah, he's my cousin.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. I'm pretty proud of that.
I'm okay, I got a lot of this
I'm okay. I'm out here by 15. I'm
I
okay.
gotta ask a question.
Oh, Paul has a question.
Oh yeah.
About the email, about the social media.
Yes.
It's about, we cannot make that website because there's a lot of restriction about Moodle.
Mhm.
So Moodle needs to install those plugins in order for us to make it work.
Oh, got it. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right.
We'll talk about
We'll
that.
talk about
Yeah,
that, yeah,
with the
offline.
position,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Paul.
Welcome.